final fight instruction.
All right, fellas, we went over the rules in the dressing room. The belt lines are good. Come out when the bell rings. Touch them up if you want.
6 rounds in the super welterweight division. Another DAZN outing for Joseph Hicks. We saw him on the undercard of Claressa Shields and Marisela Cornejo back in June of last year, defeating Antonio Todd. And now, once again, in there with a veteran in Ricardo Villalaba, who's made a career out of making nights difficult on fighters just like Joseph Hicks. Round 1. Once again, this one's scheduled for 6. Last saw Hicks scoring a 4th-round stoppage over Gilberto dos Santos in September of last year here in Detroit.
So far, Villalaba doing exactly what he said he was going to do. He said he was going to make the fight, come forward, grind the body. He feels that he's going to be a good test for the prospect, too. Another prospect in Hicks.
Yeah, we talked about Villalaba, kind of battling a little bit of self-doubt, and to be honest, we still heard a little bit of that, Shug, in fighter meetings. He said that Hicks can beat me, but I'm going to make it difficult for him. And he's being honest, but do you like hearing that when you hear that kind of honesty from a fighter?
It depends of which end of the fight I'm on.
Hicks looking for that right hand over the top. Hicks said he has over 50 family members in attendance here tonight.
Great support, great support, but sometimes, like I've always said, you can't fight off the emotions of your relatives or the crowd. You got to stay tuned, stay focused, listen to your corner, fight your fight in the ring. You start listening to the outsiders, might not turn out the right way.
Hicks said he's not explicitly looking for a stoppage here tonight, but he says he does see it happening in this fight. And indeed, we saw Villalaba take a lot of punishment from Johan Gonzalez in just 5 rounds last time.
Yeah, I mean, he's a guy, another durable guy that takes good shots, and the perfect guy to give someone like Hicks a good test. That's what he's here for, Corey. That's why these Argentinians came in here to test the young prospects. Well, he's a prospect, but, he's up there in age. Devell Smith is a young prospect, 23 years old, but he's up there in age. He's 29, I believe.
Yeah, 30 years old is
yes.
Joseph Hicks. But
Joseph
as
Hicks.
we mentioned,
he got a late start in the amateur boxing.
Yeah, started boxing at 19.
Stuck around for a while in the amateurs. Decided to finally turn pro.
Shot on the inside there from Hicks. This left-handed uppercut from Hicks there a moment ago.
Yeah, Hicks needs to keep boxing him, keep moving him, keep turning him. Don't stand in front of him. Don't let him get lucky with any shots. Don't let him get any momentum. He's got to frustrate him, give him angles, use his speed, use his boxing IQ. Good combos right there by Hicks.
Yeah, Hicks staying busy here in the opening round, just keeping Villaba's hands occupied.
Controlling the range. Good body shots, good body work there by Hicks. A lot of awkwardness to Villalaba.
That'll do it for round 1. Coach Flick and the uncle of Joseph Hicks, Uncle T. Easley, working the corner of Hicks.
Here we see Hicks, the flurries I was talking about, good body work. You got to invest in body work, especially early on in the fight, especially with a guy like Villalaba that's coming forward. You got to break him too. That was a decent round for Hicks. I saw him winning that round.
Yeah, I have to agree with you, Raul. This is a great matchup from this first round. Watching Villalaba, he's got a different kind of little rhythm, and he's always getting like a first jump on Hicks. And I'd like to see it change up this round.
Villalaba picking up the tempo here in this round, but Hicks there to match him. He's landed a couple of nice right hands just in the opening 20 seconds, and there's another one right over the top.
You see the difference here when they're both exchanging punches. Villalaba opens up wide, and Hicks more straight punching down the middle. And that has a lot to do too with, he only has 9 fights, but he had a big amateur resume, so that comes from the amateur background.
Again, we saw last time out as Hicks landed a beautiful uppercut on the inside. The mouthpiece.
Oh, that's been pretty popular tonight.
Yeah, it's a popular maneuver.
With the Argentinians, we're gonna have to collect some mouthpieces tonight. I take as souvenirs.
Hey, head, please. Yes.
We're back to the action.
I'll tell you what, if Villalaba does it again, let's see if the referee takes a point away, because, I mean, they should.
Good response there from Hicks. He got hit with a nice left hook from Villalaba a moment ago. Came back with 2 right hands to the body, but yeah, there.
Nah, they were their waistline, I believe.
And the crowd agrees with you, Raul. But credit to Hicks going right back downstairs to the body, not frustrated by the ruling from the official. There you see another right hand to the body right along the belt line.
I like that Hicks is not just going to the head. If you saw, he threw some good body shots there in that exchange.
Nice right hand there over the top from Villalaba. Maybe the best shot of the fight from him.
But Hicks keeps using the whole ring. He keeps turning him. As long as he takes a little step to the right or to the left, just don't stay in front of Villalaba. He's going to be okay. Just got to keep moving in circles. Nice, very nice. Using angles and check hooks and jabs.
Things getting a little bit messy here. Now Hicks complaining about shots behind the head. Villalaba complaining about low blows. But the real action is here on the inside. Villalaba making things a little bit uncomfortable for Hicks. Hicks still doing well in these exchanges, but Villalaba has picked up the tempo.
Yeah, you know, in the fighter meeting, Villalaba said, you know, Hicks is a good fighter, but I'm coming to give him a test. I want to test him. It's not going to be easy. And you're right, he's not making it easy. And as we talk over and over again, this is what prospects need. They need rounds. Yeah, sometimes it's nice when you knock out a guy in the first, second round, but what happens when you don't, and you're used to doing that, and then you panic because you got a guy like Villalaba that keeps pressuring him, and the awkwardness and the way he attacks. And if you get tired, you know, this is a good test. And he's doing great. Hicks is doing great.
Good counters off the ropes here from Joseph Hicks. You see the eyes wide open, seeing everything coming from Villalaba there. Good way to close out the round for Joseph Hicks. Take a look at the corner of Ricardo Villalaba.
These are 2 good rounds. These are 2 good rounds here, and you know, Hicks is doing well, and Villalaba's doing well as well. It's at the end of those exchanges where Villalaba, he catches hooks. He always catches him, seems to catch him frequently with a right hand, and he's moving away. And this is something that happened in the first round.
Well, there's a huge night of boxing coming your way from Puerto Rico on March 2nd as the home nation star Amanda Serrano headlines an event that will also feature Jake Paul on the same card.
Towel, please.
Towel, coach.
A little bit of housekeeping to do before we can begin round 3 here.
Yeah, just be careful about that, coach.
See if Joseph Hicks could build upon that momentum.
Oh, nice fast combinations by Hicks. Changing up a little bit the rhythm of his punches.
Corey Erdman, Raul Marquez, and Sugar Hill Stewart on the call for you here tonight, ringside from the Wayne State Fieldhouse. And the fouls continue here in the 3rd round. Ricardo Villalaba said it wouldn't be easy.
And he was right.
He was right. He's making it messy in different ways each and every round.
He's roughing him up. He's pushing him. He's making him think. And I think so far Hicks is doing everything that he's supposed to with an opponent like Villalaba. Nice 1-2 down the middle. You saw the body shots.
Good body work there from Joseph Hicks. That's what Villalaba said that he wanted to do in this fight, which is to work to the body, try and grind Hicks down.
That's what he said, you're right, but...
Again, but that's also a tough strategy in a 6-round fight. You know, hoping that you're going to exhaust someone like Joseph Hicks.
Yeah, maybe in a 10-round fight, 12-round fight, you invest early in body shots. Yeah, that's going to pay off in the second half of the fight, but not in a 6-round fight. I mean, you really have to start from the get-go. You got to understand at the beginning, I mean, Hicks, he's in great shape. He's very athletic. He's sticking and moving and not standing in front of him. How do you land those body shots? You really got to close the distance quick. Excellent 3-4 punch combinations by Hicks. Really making his shots count.
Body work again there from Hicks. Nice chopping right hand over the top.
I'll tell you what, I can see Hicks has been working on his inside game. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he said he's going to go. He told us he's going to go to work now. You saw that, Corey?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Look at Hicks
great body
digging to the
shot.
body.
He wasn't lying. He told us.
Hicks turning up the temperature on the inside here. Hard right hand over the top from Hicks. And Villalaba just grabbing a hold there. I think that right hand had an effect. Villalaba taking a peek over to his corner as well.
He's feeling those body shots. I'm telling you, it's those body shots. He takes a good head shot. But look,
Shot from Hicks, and Villalaba takes the knee.
Hicks is a man of his word. He told you he was picking it up, and he's picking it up right now.
Definitely, yeah.
Great body shot.
Those body shots are vicious. Watch it. He's gonna set up another body shot. He made Villalaba think he was going to nothing but to the headshots, and watch him come back to the body like he did.
For him being such a
Excellent
tall,
round.
Oh, beautiful.
for Smith being such a taller fighter, he's actually working great on the inside with those short punches he's throwing. That short little body shot he caught him with sent him to the canvas.
Big round for Joseph Hicks as we took a look back
Look
at the big moment for Joseph Hicks.
Look at those flurries. Nice flurries. That's when he told us he was going to go to work, and he wasn't lying. Actually, he told me he was going to go to work. Great combinations. They're fast, crisp combinations, very accurate. And here comes the knockdown. Beautiful right hook to the solar plex, right in the midsection.
It was actually a double right hand.
Yeah.
He threw like a little right hook and then a right uppercut to the body.
Villalaba was not expecting that at that moment. I'm telling you, hey, Corey, it's always the punches you don't see. That's for the ones that. Plus, you can't avoid a body shot. You cannot. How do you avoid a body shot like that? You can't get away from it.
So round 4 begins. Joseph Hicks only had about 9 seconds to try and capitalize on that knockdown at the end of round 3. We'll see if Villalba's been able to recover during that 1-minute reprieve.
I think the key here for Hicks is use some speed, use that jab, throw 3 and 4 punch combinations, and then go to the body. When he doesn't expect, Villalaba doesn't expect. Oh.
Hard body shot there. It's the left hand this time. Same result. And Villalaba looking to his corner and shaking his head. The towel is being waved. This one is over. Joseph Hicks, the 7th knockout of his career.
I enjoyed that performance.
Very impressive win by Hicks. He broke him down from the beginning.
Man, did I like those body shots.
Oh, I loved it. Here we see Hicks, the overhand right and left
Solid.
hook solid, really sitting on his shots. He sensed it. He
Right in the
sensed it
solar
right
plex.
away. He knew he was hurt. We see Villalaba
Boom.
shaking his head to his corner. He said, no mas, I don't want no more, guys.
It wasn't even a long, vicious left hook to the body. It was like a poke shot right in the solar plex. He threw a right hand and he followed it up, stepped into it with a little left hook to the body.
Well, we wondered whether Villalaba would have been able to recover from the body shot knockdown in round 3 after that minute break. Clearly that body shot stayed with him right into round 4. And credit to Joseph Hicks for going right back downstairs and finishing this fight off. That is the most impressive performance of Hicks' young career.
Absolutely. I mean, I was very impressed. He showed a lot of maturity, a lot of progress. Those vicious body shots. I mean, I hadn't seen that in Hicks. I mean, hurting him to the body at the end, finishing him with a barrage of combinations. Big, great win, and a lot of satisfaction in that corner.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause, please, for both of the fighters in the center of the ring. This matchup came to a halt at 42 seconds of the 4th round for your winner by TKO, Joe Hicks Jr.
Well, Joseph Hicks Jr. described his last fight against Gilberto dos Santos as his best offensive performance. I think we have a new clubhouse leader. This was a terrific performance.
And here we see how he did it, Corey.